work the magic and then just come back and show you, you know, how amazing it all was. But I ran into some issues, which I've been running into since hooking up the Mackie, so maybe this will turn into a help forum as well. When I click on the tracks, or when I try to delete certain tracks, for some reason, it, like, freezes up Pro Tools. So I find myself, after I do every little thing, saving, so I go back to the last point where I had everything I wanted it to be, which is a good practice to get into anyway. It's also a good practice to get into actually naming these tracks as you go along, not doing it on the back end. You know, it's just what I'm finding. So, you know, it's just kind of live and let live type shit. So I got the first track named Bells, because they're bells. So once I play that, you'll hear them. So that's the bells. And then this next track here is going to be bass line, so I'm going to rename that. Type it in. Now remember, I got to come back over to pan. See? Now once you start messing with these tracks and doing stuff like that, that's what happens. Pro Tools stops working, it messes up your whole session. As I was panning. So, you know, this is something that I'm trying to kind of work through. You know, Pro Tools is a little different. I'm used to just working on the MPC and making beats and recording them, you know, all analog into Cubase, you know, rather than Pro Tools. So it's a little bit different. You know, looking at the beat like this, doing the automation on the board is definitely different, but, you know, I guess it's big boy time, so we gotta do it the right way. So I get it, you know, but if anybody has any kind of advice as to why that's happening, you know, definitely shoot me an email or just, you know, reply to the, you know, the post, and, you know, let me know if you've experienced anything similar.